In this video today, I'll be showing you a step-by-step guide on how to sell crypto or USDT on your Bybit exchange. You are welcome to my channel, and I remain your great guide into making money through simplified tutorials on how to navigate the crypto space, how to invest in the crypto space prudently to earn profits. You can see in our channel Wealth Alert, different money making strategies and tutorials have been discussed, and different ways on how to use different exchanges are also being discussed. We discussed in the exchange called Binance, and now we are on the exchange called Bybit. And this is a Bybit series. The last one we did was how to buy crypto, that is USDT, on your Bybit interface. So today we'll be proceeding on how to sell crypto on your Bybit interface. So we'll delve into our topic for today properly. Before you carry out a sell trade on your Bybit, which you are to come to this section that I just circled, you first have to go to your assets section, which is here. We'll click on it. Then you ensure that that fund that you want to sell is on your funding wallet. Those are part of the things you need to take note before you carry out a sell trade. Before you place a sell on your Bybit exchange, the fund must be in your funding wallet. You can see here there's no single fund here, so your fund have to be in your funding wallet. So what do? You now have to click on transfer to move the fund to wherever the fund is, either on the spot or on the derivative. Wherever your fund is, you have to move it to your funding wallet before you can now go and carry out the process of sell. So all we do now is to click on transfer. So on the transfer, we are going to select where the fund is, and we know that our fund is on our spot wallet. So here we'll click the spot wallet, and here we'll place the funding wallet. This is where we'll click to make the change. So right now we are selecting our spot wallet. Then on this derivatives account, we'll select our funding wallet. So what do? We now move. You ask, do you want the maximum to be moved, or you want just a portion? We'll now click maximum, then we'll now confirm. So this is the first thing you have to take note of before you even carry out any sell on your Bybit. The money must be in your funding wallet before you go to your P2P. So this being done, so we'll now proceed to our home page. On our home page, we'll go to our buy deposit. So on this buy deposit, you click on it. Just as we've said in our previous videos, you are either depositing crypto, and this particular video is not for deposit, it's for sale. So we are going to this our P2P trading session. We'll click on the P2P trading session. It's opening up, giving you its alert. They say due to network issues in Nigeria and India, there may be potential delays in bank transfers that could affect for both the buyer and the seller. So please make sure you receive payment from the buyer before you release your crypto. You acknowledge. So invariably, with this warning given to you, you need to pay more attention to ensure that your funds are received, especially for us today that are going to sell. We have to be sure we've received our funds before we accept that we'll have. Before we confirm payment, sorry. So today we are selling. So this is the sell. We'll click on the sell. And on the sell session, it has shown us different sellers and different prices that they are willing to buy from you. So this particular seller Just as I said in the tutorial on how to buy, there are things we also need to take note of. Includes to check if the seller is online. You can see this particular seller is not online, but this is online. Because if you trade with a seller that is not online, it may take some time before he responds. So we need prompt response. So we need to trade with a seller that is online. This particular seller is also online. And then also, once you check the market, you see that the price range that they are selling is not within your ranges, because these ones are selling. This one sells from a minimum of 100. This sells from 200 and above. This sells from 30,000. We'll move up. We have sellers, you can see this sells from 10,000 and above. So it therefore shows you that this is within our range. These are within the ranges that we have. But still bear in mind that this particular seller is still not online. This one is also not online, but this is online. So we can now place our sell use onto this particular buyer. So once you click on the sell, and then also we should bear in mind that before you place a sell trade, ensure that that fund that you have bought, you have used it to make reasonable profit. Peradventure, we place this sell trade as at the time we bought this particular USDT. You would have seen that you'll be on a loss of like $5 or so dollars. But since this particular video was not done immediately, it was done after some time, the price of USDT has relatively gone higher than against when we bought it. You can see the price of USDT now is 953. So this is the only confidence we have to place this sell, knowing fully well that this particular sell is not going to be going at a loss. Checking our previous buy, we bought USDT 6 days ago at the rate of 924. And as of today, to sell is at 952. So we are not running at a loss. But the notice I'm giving here is for you to bear in mind that whenever you finish buying a crypto and you want to sell, ensure you carry out transaction with that crypto before selling to avoid running at a loss. So now, we can now proceed with our sell. We'll go back to sell to this buyer that sells from minimum, who is also online and sells from a minimum of 1,000. Okay, this one sells from 1,000 to 5,000. So we can't sell to him. We have to sell to the person that is within our range. We can sell to this particular individual because what we bought the other day was for the price of 10,000. So we can sell to this individual at 952.10. So we'll now click on the sell. The sell has opened up. So it's now asking you, are you selling all? Or yes, you want a particular amount. We are going to sell all. But before we proceed with this sell all, we have to carry out what they call payment method. For this particular Bybit account, I have not added a single payment method. So now what we do is to click add payment method. So we are going to click on the add payment method, which now requires you to input your name, the bank account number, the branch, and the bank name. So we'll be inputting our details shortly. You can see the details of the bank has been entered. That is, the compulsory is the name, the account. If you cannot remember the branch in which you opened your account, it's not compulsory. Then the bank name, those are the ones that are most compulsory. And ensure that the account number is correct, because any mistake will lead to loss of funds. Then you now confirm. So we'll now confirm. So before you confirm, you have to copy your Google Authenticator and paste to complete this verification to be sure that this is you that is carrying this out. Let it not be as if someone else is entering your account to sell your funds without your knowledge. So I've pasted my Google Authenticator number, so I'm confirming. So now, with this being done, my mode of payment has been added successfully. So all we need to do now is to select the amount of crypto we want to sell to proceed with our sell. So I'm now going to click on all. I'm selling all my USDT. Let me set aside these decimals. But the seller is not selling below, because it says the value is below the lower limit. That is the minimum limit for this particular seller. So we either choose to continue with this seller or go to another seller, because I don't like leaving a place completely empty. Though the essence of this particular buy and sell is just for these tutorials. I don't just buy and sell crypto. I'm still searching for other sellers where we can sell exactly 10 USDT. But most of them that I'm seeing that falls within our brackets are offline. So maybe we have no option but to go back to this seller and sell to him. Okay, this seller sells lower than the other and he's online, but he sells at 951.73 as against the other seller that sells at 952. This also sells at 951.76. We'll keep searching. The actual best price that sells at 952, we must give him higher than 10 USDT. He sells at 952, which is also a better price. So we can sell to him. So let's just select our 10.5 or 10.2. Since they say we shouldn't sell below 10.5, so we sell 10.5 or 10.6. So this is the price, the amount we are receiving. 10,092. And bear in mind that these particular details are imputed. You can impute based on your location. The location, that is the country where you are located. So it's not necessarily you must put Nigerian bank details. You put your own details. And I'm selling in NGN because I'm a Nigerian and I'm in Nigeria. You sell based on you choose the currency of your choice. Peradventure, I relocate and I want to sell in other currencies. I have to choose that particular currency and I have to put that account details that can receive that particular fund. So now I'm clicking on the sell. So now, we've placed our sell trade. Here is where you can contact the buyer. Peradventure, he over delayed. And here is the person you're expecting funds from. That is the name of the buyer. So they told you the name of the buyer is Emeka Obinna Asamonye. So bear in mind that this is the buyer that is buying your funds, and ensure you confirm receipt of your money before you click this release now, because he will soon claim that he has made payment. You have to confirm that the payment has been received before you click on release now. Remember the warning that was given as soon as you clicked on the buy and sell section of this P2P. So it tells you that you must confirm receipt of your money. And it's still here. It says kindly drop your mobile contact for fast trade. That is the seller now. He is asking for your mobile number. So also bear in mind that peradventure you have an issue that you clicked on release now. When you've not received funds, you come to your appeal to appeal. But this is also delaying yourself because you have been warned earlier to ensure that you have received the funds before you release it. So patiently wait. I'll go now at the back end to check my account details if I have received any fund. Because as you can see, my phone is on do not disturb. I'm carrying out this recording using my phone. So from my own end, as you can see, the seller has released my crypto, has made the payment, so it's now time for me to go and release crypto to the seller. So now that I've confirmed receipt of my funds, and I click on release crypto, release now. So it still asks you to confirm if you have checked your account details to confirm that you have received this amount. It also says that I confirm that Emeka Obina has made payment to me before you now click on release now. So to tell you that it's also asking you, peradventure you are not too sure. Once you get to this page, before you confirm this, tick these two boxes, you should still be very sure. So I tick on it, that I confirm. Then I click on release now. Then you acknowledge. They say under no circumstances should you release the coins if the full payment has not been received. You acknowledge that you have received the full payment. I'll still need to go and copy my Google Authenticator. So it has been copied. So I now confirm. So you can see this is how to carry out a successful sell trade on your Bybit exchange. I fully believe you can see that payment completed, transaction completed. Peradventure you have any issue, you click on this P2P help center. Maybe later you saw that your payment you confirmed, you didn't see the money or whatever issue you have, you do that. Or you can also still contact the seller. So people can have a discussion. Then you can also leave a review. Most times I leave reviews, but they don't leave any review for me. So basically I stopped going to leave. But for this, let me just give him a review. I'll just click on good. Then I confirm. So I've given him a good. You can see he didn't drop any for me. So that being said, I believe you fully with this few steps, step-by-step guide on how to carry out the sale of your USDT on Bybit. I trust that you fully understand this tutorial, and if you've been watching me up to this point, it shows that you are gaining value and you love what I'm doing on this channel. Please kindly give me a subscribe, like and share, and drop your comments on my video. It will be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you in my next video where we continue to discuss other important trading strategies and other money making strategies using our Bybit app. See you soon.